Welcome to English in 5. I'm Harlow. Today we are talking about how to ask for help in English. This is something every person needs to do, but it can feel uncomfortable when you are learning a new language. The good news is that in most English-speaking cultures, asking for help is completely normal and respected. Today you will learn 3 polite, natural ways to do it. Expression 1. Excuse me, could you help me with something? This is your go-to phrase for asking a stranger or someone you do not know well for help. It works in stores, on the streets, at the airport, in offices, almost anywhere. Excuse me gets the person's attention politely. Could you help me with something is a soft, open question. You are not demanding, you are simply asking. Almost everyone will say yes. Example 1. You are in a supermarket and cannot find what you are looking for. You go to a staff member and say, "Excuse me, could you help me with something?" They say, "Of course," and then they help you. Once again, that's, "Excuse me, could you help me with something?" Example 2. You are at the airport and not sure where to go. You see someone who works there and say, "Excuse me, could you help me find the right gate?" "Excuse me, could you help me find the right gate?" You can also say, "Excuse me, I'm a little lost. Could you help me?" "Excuse me, I'm a little lost. Can you help me?" Remember, in most English-speaking countries, asking a stranger for help is completely normal. The worst they can say is, "I'm sorry, I don't know." And that is okay too. Expression 2. Would you mind? Would you mind is one of the most polite ways to ask for a favor in English. It is softer than, "Can you?" or "Please do this." It works in casual and professional situations. Important grammar note. After "would you mind," use a verb with ing. For instance, "Would you mind helping me?" "Would you mind helping me?" "Would you mind taking a photo?" "Would you mind taking a photo?" An example of something that is not correct would be, "Would you mind to help me?" That's not the proper way to say it in English. Example 1. You want someone to take a photo of you and your friend. You go to a person nearby and say, "Excuse me, would you mind taking a photo of us?" They will almost always smile and say, "Of course." Example 2. Someone near you is playing loud music. You say, "Excuse me, would you mind turning that down a little?" "Excuse me, would you mind turning that down a little?" One small thing to know. If someone says, "No, I don't mind," that means yes. I know that can be a little confusing. "I don't mind" means I am happy to do it. This confuses some learners, so now you know. Expression 3. I was wondering if you could. This phrase is for bigger requests, when you need more time or more effort from someone. It sounds thoughtful and careful, which is exactly right when you are asking for something significant. Example 1. You need your manager to help you prepare for a presentation. You say, "I was wondering if you could look at my slides before the meeting. I'd really appreciate your feedback." I was wondering if you could look at my slides before the meeting. I'd really appreciate your feedback. Example 2. You are moving and need help. You ask your friend, "I was wondering if you could help me move this weekend. I know it's a lot to ask." I was wondering if you could help me move this weekend. Saying, "I know it's a lot to ask," shows you understand it is a big favor. Always end these bigger requests with, "I'd really appreciate it," or "It would mean a lot to me." It's a great way to show a sign of respect. Today you learned 3 ways to ask for help in English. The first, excuse me, could you help me with something? This is perfect for strangers. Would you mind? For polite everyday requests. And I was wondering if you could, for bigger favors. Asking for help is not a weakness. It is a skill. And now you have the words to do it with confidence and kindness. Thank you so much for listening to this week's episode, and I can't wait to see you on the next one. For now, I'm your host Harlow, and this has been English in 5.